Hi everybody and welcome to Murder UK with me, Vanessa. Now, if you have been watching my videos, last video, which was on Friday, we actually covered the tragic and horrific story of the Carter family. Well, we're back here in Leek Cemetery and we're here to pay our respects to Mark Goldstraw's first victim. This is the story of Deborah Wheatley.
When Mark Goldstraw crept into a family home and set fire to it, burning to death 4 people inside, 3 of which were children. This was the second time Mark Goldstraw was being tried for murder. A mere 5 years earlier, the 31-year-old loner had beaten to death his married lover with a mallet. Deborah Wheatley lived in Leek with her husband and her young child, and met Mark Goldstraw at a motorcycle event in 1995. They became friends, and even though Deborah was 7 years his senior, he soon became a regular visitor to her home. Around 4 years after they had met, they started to have an affair and saw each other several times a week. Goldstraw, who lived in a bedsit, told his landlady he wanted more from their relationship and that he loved her, also insisting she would leave her husband for him, but there were breakups in the relationships, paired with a few reconciliations. Goldstraw even went to the lengths of writing to Deborah's husband, telling him of the affair, causing them not to see each other for several months. But by March 2001, they were back together, and Deborah said this time she was leaving her husband for him. It was April 2001, and Deborah went to Goldstraw's bedsit. She initially said she was leaving her husband, but suddenly changed her mind, as she didn't want the upheaval for her young child. Goldstraw was furious and started hurling abuse at Deborah, so she slapped him and yelled at him to stop, to which Goldstraw slapped Deborah back. And in his rage, he picked up a mallet and hit her on the head 7 times, using such force that he broke the handle off the mallet. He then stuffed toilet paper in her mouth, taped her wrists and ankles together, and put her body in a bin liner and placed her body into a cupboard. After doing this, he rearranged the furniture to conceal the bloodstains and disposed of the mallet in a bin at a local park. He then went into Leek Town Centre and withdrew £200 from the cash machine and made his way to Stoke train station and caught a train to Sheffield. On arrival, he rang his mother and told her what he had done. He then walked into the local police station and began confessing that he'd killed his girlfriend. In April 2001, a jury of 8 women and 4 men took 9 hours to clear Goldstraw of murder, but did convict him of manslaughter on the grounds of provocation by a majority of 10-2. The bearded killer, who was given a 7-year jail term, told the trial that he attacked Deborah Wheatley after a row at his bedsit. Giving evidence, Goldstraw told the jury he and Deborah Wheatley traded slaps before he picked up the mallet. "I can't remember hitting her," he insisted. "I killed her, but I didn't want to. I loved her. I always did. I hate myself for my behaviour." It later emerged that a condition of Mark Goldstraw's parole was that he was to stay out of the area of Leek, but unfortunately, no one supervised this. Goldstraw played the court, and after only serving less than 4 years for the manslaughter of Deborah Wheatley, the monster was released, and months later, he killed again.
So that was the tragic story of Deborah, and we've arrived at a graveside, so we'll take a look at a stone. And it reads, "Treasured memories of Deborah Lorraine Wheatley, most loved and treasured, wife and mother, taken from us on the 7th of April 2001, aged 34 years. Oh. God bless you, Deborah. So if you have found today's murder story interesting, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Until next time, take care, stay safe, bye for now.